The husband does not have two cannons. Talk to me, shatang shatang. Sitting in my world and eating and listening to me again. What a man. When would I leave my husband and go to my father's house? Nadia screamed at the back to wash the bones. Standing away from the eyes, Ishida, he says things that are not intended. Nadia's husband Ishik peeked through the door and said,
"What's so chilling? I can't sleep in the morning. What happened to you? You started crying the blood of God."
Do I have peace? I'm going to die in this world like a bunch of balls. Who would look at me? Everyone is making a deal to kill me. Ash said this time in a bored throat. Father, tell me what happened.
Nadia came and showed him her hand.
This is the queen who came to make tea for her Maharaja. Went around the neighborhood with pots on the stove. Meanwhile, the water dried up and burned my saddle bowl. The husband cannot make a living in the world. Why wouldn't he leave other people's shoes? Buy with your own money. If it was yours, it would be beautiful again. Then he would burst his chest in pain. And this matter.
Why can't you buy the whole thing? Your husband doesn't even give the world $1. So the world now worked with Nadia as original. Don't be a little careful. Please let me eat. What do you want, baby? Everything is in my bed, broken feet. Look at my forehead. Brother's wife is having to eat clean.
They will eat for the rest of their lives. Didn't have fun sitting on my neck once. Wouldn't get off the ground so easily. This time you get the bones off the ground. I can't bear to sleep so much anymore. Give me a little peace. Yes, she is thinking. I will say goodbye this time. I can't pull that much. It takes 12 months. Month after month goes by, no name smiles from the god. Ishida couldn't stand it anymore. He went into the room crying with his face on fire. I stood there watching my wife cry. He put his hand on his shoulder and asked, "What happened?" Ishida tears up with her eyes wet. Raga said to the throat, "Don't know what will happen. I'm not going to listen to the money of the unemployed husband. What is that? The world cannot run. Why can't you get married? So when you want to listen to yourself. Why bring me back to listen? I was better off with my mother. You married a helpless girl. So I can't leave you. Who will marry the unemployed boy? You get it wrong. I didn't think of anything like that. I didn't want to get married before I got a job. The job hurried away. My brother forced my marriage in this way. Trust me, I had no intention of ruining your life. I didn't want to listen to my brother. Stop you. The son of the fish mother should not mourn. Who understands how mine is? You have all conspired against me. Actually, you too. Tell me to listen to them. Otherwise, I've been doing a job for so long. I'm not taking any leave of absence, Sita. The current state of employment in the market. Difficult to find. There is no word to do the job. You run rickshaw and run me sustenance. I don't mind that either. I can say with a big face. My husband is unemployed. Ishida fell on the pillow and cried. I couldn't cope and left the room. Ashik was not eating fruit at home. As soon as I entered, they quickly hid the hand food. Noticing this, I suffered terribly. Why do we not have privacy when we enter the room? When someone enters the room, they have to knock and learn something new. Sorry, I didn't notice. I'll notice later. Some balls, I came to say, but seeing your behavior is now dead. There is no time. When the mind wants to go in, Adam learns nothing. Just learning to destroy my brother's honor. I didn't tell my brother. Find a job for me. Muji, any shop employee in rickshaw, give me any work. I will work. I laughed loudly when I didn't listen. I wondered why you were laughing. Did I say something LOL? Listen to Nadia what your God says, or it will work. Anyone who does not want to drink a glass of water will work outside. Listen to me too. See if your brother is sleeping and talking. I'll wake up from sleep. They didn't say anything. My helplessness to you seems like a laughing stock. Me too, or what? Until now, my brother couldn't get a job. To him now, I'm talking about accumulating work. I forgot. Don't let anyone work for you again. Why would you do me? I honestly didn't even scream anymore. You saw the milk with bananas. Your food from your home is listening to you. Get out of my room and don't sit in front of me anymore. Close your rice today. I took to walking out of the room with my face stiff. He went away and came back again. There is no need to hide food and eat in front of us. We are not going to take food away from you. I have no money, so no right to eat. You have the right to eat. People don't make us small. It has become too small in our eyes. Don't want to be anymore. I fucked up not going out. What did you hear about the growth day by day? A Shikshul said, hard to move. I'm cutting her touch. So much courage. Sitting in front of me, listening to me, is so angry. Let me eat so long in the dream. And when I hear him, I will not leave him at home. When you leave home, you know what life is like. Then he'll come right back to hold his hands. I haven't heard about my job yet. One of my days, Nadia is sitting next to. Slowly, more poison poured into her husband's ears. This time, he will leave the house. Get into the kitchen. Rice from the plate began to grow. He said not to move from behind. Stealing food. In the end, let's not leave it at that, and how low it is. Isha was silent in fear. He put his hands on the plate. Not eating all day long. Now take a little medicine. Please don't take the rice plate. It's not nice to see people suffering in front of their eyes. This exchange of rice, I will do all your work for 1 week. The two of you who have closed the door. You don't know what that's saying. Your husband did not say. He said he has vomited a few times so far. Nothing fell on my stomach all day. What are you begging for? I don't think it's so ruthless. Nadia Ishida with a plate of rice in front of her. Keep your lock on. Isha went to her husband with tears in her eyes. I called in the morning. I want to get out of the room. He threw a bag over his face. Right now, you're gonna get out of my house. Not eating for a day in my body not good. Where shall I go, brother? Let's have another week. Talking. I'm going to get a job then. No baby, it's not happening anymore. Measure the road this time. It took 3 months to do 1 week, 1 week. A job or a job when you can't juggle. No more in the future. Please, I don't think we will eat all day tomorrow. I'm sick. Where to take your sick husband? We don't know where to go. You're going to get out of my house. Then he stood in front of Ashoka. Kakuri said in a full voice, please give me another week. He will surely get out of here by any means. Why is your brother doing this? 1 week is not allowed. With sick people. Don't be pushed into an uncertain future. Don't give a minute. My food from my house calls me a bribe. I don't need that way. Get out of my house right now. I don't want to see your shadow. Ishii wants to say more. I held the hand of the sage in a hard throat. You won't say another word. Let's not stay here. God will do anything. It will not be broken. Nor will it be broken. I didn't do anything wrong that I was coming. I turned my back from the bottom and took the hand of Ishida. He walked out the door. Turned back. I watched from home. With her eyes wiped, she moved to an unknown future with her husband. When everyone around us is heard for our own 9 interests, my brother also changed.